I'm Karyn Kusama. I'm so excited to be in the Criterion Closet. I can't believe I've never been here before. I'm sort of awed by it and also really blown away by how physically small it is. And yet it's literally packed with so much film history. It's a little bit emotional, actually, to be in here. I decided to kind of go with a theme, which is what do we do with power and how do we address power? And for that reason, I really wanted Visconti's The Damned, because I wanted to see his approach to notions of decadence, ambition. I love a lot of his movies, and I've heard this is a beautiful, beautiful addition. So I'm going to take this one. The other thing I want to do is address some of my favorite women who make movies, and I was really excited to see that Martha Coolidge's docudrama, Not a Pretty Picture, is in the collection now. She's a real hero of mine. She made a movie called Valley Girl that is probably a desert island top 5 for me. And I'm really excited to see that this is her first foray into filmmaking and to personal filmmaking, and I can't wait to see what she did with it. And in that note, I'm also gonna take Chilly Scenes of Winter, Joan Micklin's Silver. I just think she was one of the names when I was a kid that I heard as a filmmaker, and hearing her name, hearing Martha Coolidge's name, it gave me permission to imagine that I could do this too. Back to the notion of power, I feel like somebody who's really always poked fun at it and done a great job of exploring it with like humor and surrealism is Louis Buñuel. And there's a Buñuel set of 3 films, Discreet Charm of the Bourgeoisie, The Phantom of Liberty, and That Obscure Object of Desire, all in one set. I'm gonna get that and have my mind blown again. And with that in mind, I really am excited for the new edition of No Country for Old Men. This film is, I think, kind of revolutionary for a bunch of reasons, and the way that it took a sense of genre filmmaking and kind of mashed it up, crime thriller, horror, almost psychological drama, and then really brought it to mainstream audiences. I'm very excited for this edition and imagine it looks really beautiful. I was really excited to see that Criterion released Nancy Savoca's Dogfight, and there was something about the idea of this movie that feels so relevant today, this idea of casual misogyny needing to be interrogated by men themselves. That in this case, it's not Lily Taylor's character who has to do the work of explaining herself to him. It's this kid played by River Phoenix who has to do the work of recognizing something in himself. And I'm really excited to revisit this movie because it had a really powerful effect on me when I first saw it. I also was curious about some of the Eclipse series. One of them that I had my eye on was the Eclipse Series 3, Late Ozu, and it's got Early Spring, Tokyo Twilight, Equinox Flower, Late Autumn, and The End of Summer. I've seen some of these recently on the big screen, restored as part of a retrospective at the Academy Museum in LA, and the color work is so shockingly beautiful. So to have these in my collection is going to be really meaningful. And finally, the last thing I am really excited to bring home is the Qatsi trilogy. I have such powerful memories as a young person seeing Koyaanisqatsi in the theater. Like, it was a regular movie at the multiplex, and then Powakatsi. I just have such a powerful memory of it, and I never got to see the 3rd film. So I'm excited for the Qatsi trilogy, and I can't wait to get to work and hope for rainy days to just be watching these movies. So thank you.